want to go rub my face on your wall. As long as you keep the channels clear, stuff happens.
I guess they sound like stallions unbridled kind of thing. All right, hey, y'all. Welcome to Everybody Gets 15 Minutes here at Waterloo Records in Austin, Texas. A quick conversation with some of our acts we have the privilege of hosting live in store right here on our own stage. I'm Gus Ochoa, and this is Bill Baird and Jonathan Horne from Heavy Meddo.
Look.
Everywhere. Look everywhere.
The panopticon.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Waterloo Records, y'all. We're so happy to have you guys here. Jonathan, you're an alumni. You've worked at Waterloo off and on for a while, so
10 years.
You're somewhat familiar with these surroundings. I know you played Sixth and Lamar quite a bit too.
Definitely.
With various groups. What was the last time I saw you? It was with Water Damage? No. Was it? No, I forget who you played with.
At Waterloo?
Yeah.
Ichini Sunshine.
Yeah, that's right. It was Bill's band.
Yes.
That's right. But Bill, surely you played before over the years, Waterloo Records.
No.
No?
No.
Is this would be your first time?
Yeah, I'm a virgin.
Oh my gosh, a virgin. A Waterloo virgin.
Yeah.
In new surroundings even.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's feels like there's less carpet or something.
Yeah, it's on the walls.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I just want to go rub my face on your wall. I feel good.
Please do. Yeah, man, when you brought up the carpet, I just had like flashbacks about like, oh my God, the carpet was crazy.
Oh, it's like it collects stuff.
It does. I remember we used to have to vacuum it every night before it closed, and it was like, why are we doing this?
So many in-stores in that carpet.
Yeah. Is this vacuum even working? I don't know at this point. This is like crazy. All right. So we're here for Heavy Meddo. I love the name. When I first saw it, obviously through Jonathan, I thought it sounded like a kid saying heavy metal, which I thought was really cool. But I read that meadow is the Prussian word for honey. Is that right? Is that where it came from?
That's true.
Okay.
It's also Portuguese word for in the middle.
Oh, wow. Well, how did you come to that? How did you come to settle on that name?
Jordan and I were playing at a music festival called the Hickey Fest. It's on the Eel River in California when I was living there. We were, inspired by the surroundings.
In Humboldt?
And,
I encourage everybody to Google Humboldt right now and you'll find out about inspiration.
Just a lot of fragrant surroundings. And we were just rolling around in a meadow and laughing, and we came up with the name. And it was just dad jokes gone wild.
I love it. That's the best way to
it was just we couldn't stop laughing, so that seemed like a good starting point.
I'm very much a creature of feel. That feels like a good sign.
Yeah, laughter is like the door that opens everything for me. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, you've been active around these parts for a while. Sound team, Sunset.
I was coming to Waterloo, like I've consigned my first CDR. I was telling you, Bill Baird.
Before we started, Bill Baird,
this guy, Matt Walker, he worked at the counter and he was like my champion there. And it was my CDR. I recorded on the 4-track and I was amazed. I like got it in the store. There was like a price tag. It was like, it was so amazing, so empowering, and God bless Waterloo.
It's a great feeling,
incredible.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
it is.
And hallelujah to those champions that are like,
just like supporters of like local culture and DIY, and it doesn't have to go through some crazy distributor or whatever. I love Waterloo.
That's what I love about it. It's like I got my I put my first EP in here last year, and it was just like that feeling of like, oh my gosh, dude, I was born and raised here. I can't believe this. Yeah. Look, oh my God, you said the price tag, like you just I don't know. Yeah. You have a different opinion about everything that's in here, but I respect anybody who's got anything in here right now because I know it took a lot to just make that happen. So I think that's really cool that you had that experience.
I've always had like a lot more enthusiasm and willpower than skill, but then eventually, like if you fumble around long enough, the skill catches up. It's so you kind of figure things out. It's like it's been a long education in public for me, for sure.
Yeah, well,
starting at Waterloo with the Bill Baird CDR in 1998.
Yeah.
It was the very first thing I had ever made.
Well, the beneficiary are the citizens of Austin and everybody else around us. We get to watch you do that, grow up in public, or however it is you put it.
Shrink. Shrivel.
Well, at this point, you've been featured or highlighted by, Rough Trade, the Financial Times, The Guardian. You did a film, Ecotone.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like these big long lines at the old draft house.
Yeah, that's amazing. Apple TV called it a cultural portrait of modern American city examined through the lens of its creative class. It was a New York Times critics pick. It's written up by the Village Voice. I mean, you've done a lot of stuff. So where do we find you now with Heavy Meddo?
It's just a really good band. It's a unique meeting place of 4 distinct energies. If you remove one of the parts, it would be something completely different.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I was speaking to Dylan Bishop of Texas, and I think he had that same kind of feeling.
It's a unique nexus.
Yeah.
So it's got my songwriting, but it's not very emotional. It's a different, there's always emotion, but it's different. It's more anger.
Where's that anger come from on this particular?
I don't know. Like coming back to Texas, I just started getting more angry about things, and there's a lot to get upset about, so it's like, it's a way to release that, I guess.
When did you move back, I guess, from California?
Like the end of 2020. So it's kind of a pandemic thing.
And you were out there in the Bay Area?
Yeah, for years, many years.
Yeah, I was out there for a couple of years myself. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was out at Mills College before it folded. It's a legendary spot for experimental music, electronic music. I got to work with like Fred Frith and Roscoe Mitchell and Pauline Oliveros, and
wow,
got brushed off by Laurie Anderson, or you name it.
That's amazing.
Got to see music for 18 musicians performed live twice.
Wow.
Yeah, mind-blowing, dude.
Well, I mean, we're glad you're back here doing this.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be, I'm happy to be anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the new record's called Spiritual Stripmall. Lori Gallardo, good friend of mine, for the KTX Austin Music Minute says Bill Baird has always had a magnificent connection to the absurd. Any music, art, imagery, story, imagined ice cream flavor. There's a play with language guiding each project. Baird runs with an idea and takes it to the outer limits and beyond. Later in the piece, you talk about the wordplay, like incorporating noise and psych rock elements with triple entendre lyrics. And as I'm sitting here speaking with you now, I realize, I could see this about you.
It's always happening. I can't turn it off.
Yeah.
Sometimes it really upsets people.
No, I get that.
And like they think I'm like making fun of them, but I'm not.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah,
I do the same thing. I do a very similar thing.
It's like everyone's invited on the ride. But yeah, like Lori, I took her on the kiddie train. I was a conductor at the Zuckerzeit, and that was like the best job ever because I only had to work half an hour out of every hour, and like the rest of the time I was songwriting on the bench.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The Zephyr, for those of you who don't know, is the train that runs through Zilker Park.
To the Eagle or something.
Yeah, it was the train that runs through Zilker Park.
I could feel like a real like working class hero. It was like oiling the train. It's like,
totally.
I'm the least I'm not the guy you want to be like repairing your car. So it's like I had my little train cap.
Nice. I bet Lori got a kick out of that.
Yeah, there was like some KUT radio special on it somewhere.
Nice.
In the archives.
Go look it up, guys.
Yeah.
Well, Jonathan, how did you come to this project? I've known you for a while now. Mm-hmm. Everybody who shopped in Waterloo or comes to work at Waterloo knows you, and you're brilliant. If I could say that on the guitar, like I've seen you play with at least a few different groups or on your own. Or one of my favorite things was the jam that you and Jay Dillick and some other folks did at.
Right.
Where was that? What was it?
The Volstead.
Yes, the Volstead. Amazing.
That was fun.
Well, how did you find your way to this project?
I was aware of Sound Team right around the time I moved to Austin, and I was a fan, and Bill and I just started talking. And before Bill moved to the Bay Area with his family or with his wife, my guitar got stolen, and Bill threw a benefit for me because Bill ran an incredible venue, art space, where bands could rehearse and record on the east side. I did some stuff there with various people. It's kind of members of Thor and Friends, White Denim, Psychedelic Furs, all this stuff kind of converging. Pre-gentrification east side space.
Sure. What was the name of the space?
It was
Baby Blue.
Yeah.
It's nice. Little shout out
like
to
the
Baby
George
Blue.
Strait song.
Oh yeah.
Or Badfinger.
Was the color of her eyes? Yeah.
No,
Badfinger.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, I love both those songs, but
sure.
It's because my first studio was called Big Orange, and then like Sound Team had to like split apart, and then Baby Blue is like the opposite.
Yeah.
Opposite color and size.
There you go. Baby Blue and Big Orange.
Yeah, that's it. Anyways,
so fast forward to 9 years, and I got the stolen guitar back, and Bill's back in Lockhart, and I was living at Lockhart at the time, and I just saw Bill and ran down the street yelling his name, and he's like, "Hey, Joe." Jonathan. So we went to Jason Cronus's studio where Bill was working on some material. I brought like 9 guitars to overdub and we started playing, and it was really fun. And a song that was released on one of Bill's solo albums that we ended up kind of revisiting for Heavy Meddo in the first rehearsal, which was with Jordan Johns, who was the original drummer in Sound Team, who's been collaborating with Bill since the beginning of Sound Team, as far as I know, right?
Yeah.
And then we just started playing, and then DB joined on bass, and it was just magic, and did a lot of...
Yeah, basically, when I'm recording, the musicians just have to jump in the deep end a lot of the time,
Gotcha.
There isn't a lot of explanation. It's just sort of like, let's go. And if you can hang with that, then then the ride continues. And if you can't hang, usually they are running for the exit. And
Gotcha.
So I had some stuff I was working on. Jonathan came in and just like shredded.
As he does.
Because he is a guitar genius.
Yes.
And I will say that.
Yes.
Unabashedly.
Thanks.
Unabashedly.
Unabashedly and
I would say
unashamedly.
that from the top of Mount Rushmore. Let's put
Mount Jammore.
his face. let's change Abraham Lincoln into Jonathan.
Why not? Since we're in the
Abraham
process of
Horne.
changing passports and things like that, we might as well just put Jonathan Horne's face on Mount Rushmore.
I don't know. It's like
I'm into it.
We have enough monuments to like boring old presidents. Let's make one to Jonathan.
I'm into it. I'm totally into it.
No, beyond just hanging, we like share a similarly warped sense of humor.
Definitely.
And he can hang with all my bad jokes and Jean-Claude Van Damme videos. And just like endless like needling and messing. And
I mean, I think that's kind of an unspoken thing. It seems like folks I talk to in my own experiences, like having that level of comfort with someone, whether it was like Rhett in here talking about Murray and like him working on the old 97 stuff, or Tanner Usry talking about family and how important that is and things like that. So I think that's amazing to have that connection when you're making music.
yeah, it's essential.
Yeah.
I mean, I've made records every possible way, and I've tried doing the thing where you're just like, okay, like, use me, let's make some money. And that doesn't work.
Right.
Right. I mean, I think it might work for some people.
Sure.
If you're like some insane, I don't know. But for me, being out in LA, you're surrounded by all these people who don't care. It's just like, it goes nowhere.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
Setting out to make money is one thing, and then setting out to make something that means something is another.
Yeah, of course. It was just like, you slowly have to question your ideals and reality sets in. And then like, I had always been against that stuff. And then I had kids, and now I'm like, okay, like exploit me, like, please.
Right.
It's like,
right.
it's not that
food on the
easy.
table kind of thing.
It's not that easy. It's like, if you do that, then you're actually canceling out the thing that makes you interesting to begin with. So forget all that, just find the people you vibe with. I mean, you still have to work really hard.
Sure.
There's a lot that goes into it. It's always been kind of unspoken and automatic with these guys.
Yeah, man, that's a gift, I feel like. So Jonathan, again, to piggyback on the Mount Rushmore guitar situation, the way you work, it feels very organic. It's kind of like kind of go with the flow almost, which for me, it seems to result in something like really incredible sonic moments of discovery, like almost in like real time, and some amazing sounds that are like singularly your own.
Wow, thanks.
So when Bill says it's kind of, jumping in at the deep end, would you say that's like how it works collaboratively from your end as well?
Certainly, yeah. There's a trust of the moment of creation. Like when we go into the studio, there's not much preparation. I mean, we practice all the time as a band, and we're very disciplined with like how we approach our instruments. And Bill, especially in like the studio, Bill's a studio wizard. I just try and stay connected enough to my instrument. Luckily, I get to play a lot of different kinds of music, some really demanding music harmonically, some physically demanding music, some phrases that I have to spend 12 hours to learn how to play and memorize. It all comes together. But in this group, it's funny too, because I came from a free jazz tour where I memorized all this super complex music, and then we had a show a few days later, and I was like, oh yeah, I feel beaten up. It was just the physicality of kind of rock and roll. I forgot because I was concentrating on soloing or something. Anyways, it's cool. But yeah, there's definitely a trust in your initial impulse, and then like figuring out how to play it again.
It's very instinctive,
He makes it look easy.
Yeah,
to me.
well, it's
and I know it's not. From talking about it.
Yeah, there's the free jazz element, but it's like also filtered through like the Smashing Pumpkins and the Ventures.
Sure.
Ventures.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So
Number one.
it's like it's a really unique thing. So the choices are always really interesting. tasteful and unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah. The smiling surprise. I mean, that's been like the thing I'm always searching for is the smiling surprise.
Totally.
The thing you didn't know you wanted, but then as soon as you get it, you're like, that's it. It's perfect. And, I couldn't have predicted that.
I mean, that's gold, the smiling surprise. I love that. And when I say you make it look easy, like to me, again, like it just looks like you're up there effortlessly doing your thing. And because I know you and I know the process, that it's like, that's not what's happening.
That's funny though. I'll take it.
No, yeah, because you're just like doing it in the moment. Anyway,
Well, I mean, it's like that Malcolm Gladwell. I don't buy that, man. What that guy's kind of whatever, but like the 10,000 hours thing, okay?
Right.
It's just like after you've invested so many thousands of hours into what you're doing, as long as you keep the channels clear, stuff happens. You can conjure things.
Like memorize the script to forget it.
Yeah, that's some incredible groundwork you played,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds fantastic on these first two singles that have come out. Treadmill Pilgrimage is one that, again, last week you were in here, we were talking and you were like, check these out. Man, I mean, right off the bat, I was thinking it's almost like Meat Puppets meets Beck. And, I don't want to make those like comparisons or whatever, but to me, those are a couple of sounds that sound really great to me. Yeah. And it's stuff I'm not hearing right now, which I think is fantastic.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful song. It's a great song.
Yeah. Sometimes things just appear and you're like, where did that come from? And you're tempted to like take credit, but then it's also like you feel like it's just passing through you,
Yeah.
You know about that thing? It's like you kind of let go of the ego and then like songs arrive to you,
Oh my gosh. I need to practice that thing.
Or it's like you become an antenna and there's like songs all around you and you just, I don't know. It's like sometimes you just hit on something. You're like, damn it. Yes. Because like you spend all your time like doubting yourself saying, I've just totally screwed up my life. Like I've done everything wrong. And then everything crystallizes and you're like, okay, like I'm doing something's good.
Yeah, that one for sure. I mean, I'm going to talk about Hairpiece Horseman too, but Treadmill Pilgrimage and Hairpiece Horseman, it's almost like they were just boom, there they are. And I'm just like, this is amazing. Hairpiece Horseman features Britt Daniel from Spoon. You guys have known each other for a while.
Yeah, he was a big sound team supporter. Like he came to our early shows at Emos and stuff, and we played with him. And
again, fantastic tune. It's I don't know. It's the guitars sound like, again, Jonathan, I'm going to go off, I guess. They sound like stallions unbridled kind of thing. I mean, and I'm saying that because of the word horse that's in the title. I can see them like rearing up almost, you know what I mean? Wow. Like it's really, really beautiful.
That part came about 20 minutes before we record. Actually, it came as soon as we hit record.
Yeah, so there's a thing that I've recorded albums where it's like everything was so nailed down that by the time you record it, it's dead. So there's like there's some threshold you try to never get past. It's like I will leave a demo kind of unfinished so that there's the sound of discovery, people digging in right as you're hitting record. I mean, that's the sweet spot.
That is the sweet spot. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, so do you think about that when you're writing, I guess, like about how you want it to sound? Like I directly am going for the sound? Or is it more like you're talking about the antenna? Is that more of, I don't know.
Oh, that's just me in terms of like conjuring a song or something, like something out of nothing.
Yeah. I mean, what sort of factors like play a part in informing you on the direction of how something's going to go?
For if you have a proper band, you really want to do it live or mostly live. So it's really about assembling the right people and the right parts so that there's enough space for everyone to do what they do best.
Yeah.
And the fact that Bill makes it a democracy in terms of who can come up with whatever ideas that we all feel good about.
I don't want to have to argue,
Yeah.
I try to get with people I naturally vibe with.
Yeah.
There can be small disagreements, but a lot of it is about assembling the right pieces.
Right.
And then you kind of just like record it live.
Has it always been that way for you?
No. I've made every possible mistake you can make.
Yeah.
It's like I could write a list. I should.
Yeah.
I probably have.
Oh, yeah.
I threw it away.
I fully expect
that was another mistake.
I fully expect to see a book on the shelves next
of all the mistakes.
I fully expect to see a book on the shelves next year by Bill Baird.
Bill Baird. See, there's no I in Bard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm loving what I've listened to, and I'm excited about hearing the rest of the record for sure. What are you listening to? I like to ask this question of everybody who comes through. Like just a few things that you're digging right now, or even shout outs you want to give to folks who maybe, like you think should get some more time. What do you think, Jonathan?
Ooh, well, I'm enjoying listening to music that my friends make, actually.
Nice.
Improvisers in Chicago, some people on the International Anthem label, and my dear bandmate and friend Ingebrigt Flaten, who has a label that he started out of Oslo that's called Sonic Transmissions, that's putting out all this amazing composed and improvised creative music from a lot of contemporaries and mostly Scandinavia and Chicago. Yeah, it's a start for me.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill, how about you?
Gosh, there's so much. I have kids, and so that's a big part of my listening is kind of like cultivating this sense of musical discovery and like having records for people to grab. So, there's a lot of kind of foundational music stuff. Like my daughter Basil's gotten really into the broadcast.
Oh, nice.
And Edith Frost,
Yeah.
who did some stuff on Drag City. Joni Mitchell, of course, and Vashti, Bunyan, and female folk people. My son is more into like Strokes.
Sure.
Some stuff.
Sure.
For me, my happy place is usually, I listen to a lot of Erik Satie's piano music. I listen to a lot of Black Sabbath.
I love that. I mean, it's all over the place.
Those have been like my two main go-tos since the election a year and a half ago. It's kind of like the only things that kind of made sense to me.
Any Black Sabbath in particular, just kind of?
I'm going through it all right now. I have been listening a lot to Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, but Volume 4 has like a kind of insane intensity that I really love. It's like really in the red.
I love the window. No, seriously.
Our bandmate is filming the conversation.
But yeah, I would say my all-time go-to, Zuckerzeit by Cluster. That's it kind of just puts me in a very specific headspace that I love, and stuff that I'm producing and recording.
Sure.
I just finished an amazing album with my friend Nicole Hale with Garrett T. Capps.
Oh yeah, Garrett's name comes up a lot of.
Yeah. He's a good friend, and we've collaborated a bunch. And Lindsay came in the studio and recorded some stuff for Rio Grande benefit. And this guy Nathan Felix, he was in Austin forever, and he just recorded a country album that's great. And yeah, a lot of it's stuff I'm working on or stuff I'm kind of funneling to the kids.
Very cool. Well, the latest album, y'all, is called Spiritual Stripmall. It's on Spaceflight Records, our friends over at Spaceflight. The singles, Treadmill Pilgrimage and Hairpiece Horseman, are streaming now, but the full length will be out everywhere you stream your music, Bandcamp in particular, and on vinyl starting June 14th. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the new moon.
Nice.
I try and time things with the moon. I saw like in the back of the Farmer's Almanac or whatever one time, it's like you plant the seeds with the moon.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Well, so you're planting a hell of a seed with the moon this time. And you can, of course, pick up the fruits of his labors.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how deep I want to go with this metaphor. It can get gross.
I mean, see, that's where my humor, that's where I annoy people with my humor. So
right,
you can pick up your copy here at Waterloo. So yeah, go forth and listen and support y'all. You can follow them on Instagram at Heavy Meddo. That's HeavyMeddo. And for more Heavy Meddo, head to heavymeddo.bandcamp.com. Bill Baird, Jonathan Horne of Heavy Meddo, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, Gus.
Absolutely. And thank you all out there for listening. You can follow us on Instagram at Waterloo Records, at Waterloo.sound for our Dolby Atmos studio, at Waterloo_wheels to follow the ongoing adventures of our Waterloo van, and at Unofficial Dogs of Waterloo to see the canine pals who come in and shop with us. As always, at EG15M to keep up with all of our interviews. To subscribe to Everybody Gets 15 Minutes, you can find us on YouTube, on the Waterloo Records channel, or wherever you get your podcasts. I'd like to thank Cory Reinisch, our marketing director, Allie Lingren, our in-house engineer, Mads Lupold for putting these together, Audio-Technica for the headphones and the mics, and of course the fine folks on staff here at the shop. Champions, every one of them, without which none of this is possible. I'm Gus Ochoa. See y'all next time, and until then, support the artists you love, support your local record store, and if you're ever in Austin, stop in and say hey, we'd love to see you. Adios, y'all. To all the cameras.
I'm looking at you, kid. You.
He's coming for you. That was awesome.